Hi folks, and we are back to the Paradox Mega Campaign for the County of Portugal. We are readying for war. In fact, we are ready for war. What am I talking about? So let's declare it. Oh. Can we... what? Can we only have one justification ongoing at a time? That's a problem. Because I wanted to declare war against Deccan, not Basra right now. But we can do one then the other, I suppose. Okay, so we'll request Hail first. Call our allies. Well, in that case, you have to move over, so move over. And start justifying war again on these guys. Okay. We actually gained infamy for no reason, then. Oh, Yucatan first. That is a huge revolt. Wowza. I clicked through it and didn't see what the hell the event was. Jacobins. Oh, crap. Okay. That's a lot of rebel troops. Oh my god, some on Taiwan even? $15. Okay, gather these guys up. Come over here, pick these guys up. And bring to Taiwan. Ugh, South Africa. Get all the way over there. Then all the way back up here. We got railway on Greenland soil. Wow, that's mighty railway. Okay, so need to quell these rebellions. Okay, that's a lot of troops over here. That is a huge army. We did build 10. The 10th was at St. Petersburg. I completely forgot. And wow. A lot of rebels over there. They certainly chose their moment. Right as the war broke out. Did Tabriz join the war? No. Try to end this quickly. Ooh, we lost one of these. What are 3,000 men doing fighting alone here? Oh! Did we send a small army? Oh, they were They're recruits. They're new recruits. These rebels can fight. These Jacobins are well trained and armed, it seems. So many. Try to stop them from actually getting a foothold on anything. Okay, you go. Oof. Go east. No, I think we need you. Fight them. Annihilate these guys. Okay, still haven't decided. That shouldn't take too long. Get those fine folk. You can come pick these soldiers up and transport them to the continent. All pops? Oh, no, no, no. Thorough investigation. Brazilian liberation of Peruvian Mato Grosso. What? Brazil and Peru are at war. Oh, we're not allied anymore. Really? Because they broke the alliance. Is that what happened? Yep, in Yucatan. And Nevada, Utah. And Nova Scotia. Breaking, yeah, not coming to the war actually breaks the deal. I should have checked if they were likely to join. Oh well, we'll have to triple check next time. And we're no longer allied. Yes, we're no longer allied with Tabriz either. Okay. Some diplomatic work to be done after that. Actually, on the double to Varna. On to bigger armies until the final boss. That's a dungeon scheme. Okay, the Jacobins are pretty much defeated. Long way to go for you. All victories, that's what I want to see. You go to Cherkasy, you go to Sevastopol. Hopefully you won't be eaten by a xenomorph. Invasion of Kuwait. Move on. Are they ready for peace yet? Not yet, okay. go to Pondicherry. Have we won the battle? Yes. Get them back here. Do we have any naval bases around here? There are naval bases, but we can't access. Oh, I have one at Jaffna. And Penang. Yeah, I think we need to move our troops to Penang. Because that's where we have a naval base. Prepare our ships. So, any rebels left over here? Yeah, you're doing the route back. You finished over here, so... You're wrapping up. Excellent. You're going back. You're winning. You're stalling the rounds. Yeah, still a long way to go for you. Almost there. You would accept it. Excellent. Proceed. Back to the starting blocks. Ready for the next one. Wait a second. You need infantry. And 1 artillery. We have none of those. I think I'll keep you there for the time being, though. Crap. How do we get there? The answer is we don't. We need access through... Oh, we need access through Tabriz if we were allies. Of course. We can do that. Okay. Too many great power allies. Oh, they're a great power. Yeah, the Americas not being directly under our fold is concerning. Just being satellites, I don't like that. The US is still a great power? How? Just the prestige alone, I guess. Now there is one too many infantry, not enough artillery. They're still going. We need to replace these with proper modern ships as well. Bunch of victories. That's good. Okay, our fleet is going back to into function. Not that we really need it for any reason at all, but at least for the time being. Okay, there we go. You to call. And actually, let's keep the frigates, why not, for the time being. Go to Lisbon. Yeah, put the commerce raiders in with, yeah, I know what I'm going to do. Separate the frigates, put the commerce raiders in with the clippers, with the steamers. What the fuck? Oh. I was just selecting the wrong one. And these go... Yeah, 8. The commerce raiders actually go 10. Yeah, kilometers per hour. So maybe the frigates will actually be better escorts for transports. And the commerce raiders to catch up with other fleets. Yeah, let's do that. Brazil goes to war, yeah, with Peru. We saw that. Pinkerton's detective agency have proven themselves effective at solving train robberies and capturing counterfeiters and harassing purchasers of Magic the Gathering cards, are now turned to working as strikebreakers. Yeah, great. Union busters. Alright, so we are no longer at war. We can decrease our expenditure with maintaining the troops. decreasing tariffs. So that is one artillery, so you can go straight into this army. Yeah, I think we had you in at Cambrai. You're still on the way there, then you have to go back again. Okay, so have a bunch of new units. But we need a bunch more. Let's see. In Europe, I think we need about 2 or 3 extra armies. And North Africa, I think we're good. Arabian Peninsula, I think that's enough. In India, that's enough as well, I'd say. Over here, however, we could use some reinforcements, and I wouldn't mind having a permanently stationed army. Yeah. Overlooking a possible move into Shikoku, or yeah. From Kyushu. And new ships. We need to replace the Asian clippers with steamers and a whole bunch of raiders. So no, actually, in Europe we don't need any more. We need them in Asia. Yeah. All over the place. See how that goes. So, increased modern navy. We'll need more troops. We'll need more troops. So we're short on 2 artillery. Yeah, just go for a bunch of whatever, effectively. Whatever's at hand. That is Africa, Asia. I'm gonna need more soldiers in Asia for, yeah. So. Whole bunch of new infantry. Might as well, should we start adding in engineers just for the sieging benefit? In Europe, Germany is full of forts. Let's add 20 of those. Filter them into like 1 per army. Just to help with the sieging, I think engineers will be important as we move towards more and more frontline warfare. Not quite entrenched, but moving towards that style. Right, that is a lot of new things to construct. And, oh yeah, we need to... have you go there and free that. So, can you get there in time? Ugh, if you don't, you need to siege, so just go there, see if you can get there before you need to siege, unless they slow down. I think that'll be the case. Right, so, no longer at war, and for me going down ever so slightly. We are still working on a war justification, I think on Deccan, I think. So we can get the subcontinent into our fold. And yeah, ideally we'd want to unite our Asian and European territories and African territories. So you can travel unfettered by land across the empire. Most of it, anyway. All of that, though, will be next time. Until then.